Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Roy's Tie-Dye Sci-Fi Corner. This is episode number 291, and this is a very, very, very special episode because I am so excited and so happy to welcome as our very special guest back to the show. He is a friend of the show, and he is celebrating an amazing special birthday, which is going to be his 100th birthday tomorrow, and he is the one and only Mr. David Frankham. Hi, David. So good to see you, David.
Thank you, Roy. I have to tell you, this is probably your last opportunity to talk to me as a 99-year-old, because as you just said, tomorrow I'll be 100. I can't believe it.
And we were even figuring this out earlier today because he was born in the UK. For our viewers here with the 7-hour time difference,
Right.
He would have been born at 1 a.m. here in New Mexico. So for you, it would probably be 3 a.m. So if you all want to pop open your champagne at the exact moment David was born, it was at 8 a.m. in England. But if you can backtrack that here, you can get the time right.
All right. That is so awesome. I was actually going to ask you if you knew the time that you were born, so that totally works. So I want to say hi to the folks that are out there, but before I do, and I neglected, I want to welcome, as always, my friend, my co-host, Mr. Ross Amico. Ross.
Hey, Ross. Hi.
Hello. Hi, David. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Many happy returns.
And then also I want to welcome Jonathan David DIXON to the show as well. Jonathan, you're a friend of the show just as much as David. And thank you for helping me coordinate everything with to have this be a very special occasion for today. So I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And then also off to the side there, I see Ben Wiki. Hi, Ben.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see
Animator, you too, animator and filmmaker. Welcome to the show as also.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Wonderful to have you out there. And then also I want to give a shout out because I know in the studio audience live, Rick Squires is out there too. So also filmmaker. So welcome, Rick.
Thanks.
Thank you, Thing.
Oh, yes.
So I want to say hi to the folks that are out there. The comments are starting to come in. So I just want to bring them up and just share with you. So my wife Sherry's in the next room and she's saying, hi, David. So wonderful to see you for your very special birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And Edwin is out there along with Rachel, and he's saying they're saying happy birthday and love from both of them.
Thank you.
And also Kathleen Larson is out there and she's saying happy birthday, David. Tim and I wish you a wonderful day.
That's my cousin who we met.
Oh, yes.
And I also see Bill Kobiak is out there. Bill, welcome. And he's saying, hi, guys. Happy birthday, David. Hi, Jonathan and Ben. Don't forget Rick, too. And then also Linda is joining us from Canada. And she says, my favorite return guest. Many happy returns, dear sir.
Well, thank you very much.
And then I also see William is joining us and saying hello.
Thank you.
And Kate Squires is also out there, and she's saying happy birthday. And then I also see Jeff Bartholomew is joining, and he's saying happy birthday, my dear friend David. Love Jeff and Etta.
Oh.
Jeff and Etta, just so you know, we were out at the Lamy train station just today picking up Ben.
Oh, okay.
That's where we picked up Jeff once.
Oh. Thanks for joining us too, Jeff. And then also Jim Wickie's out there, and he says, hello from the Wickies in Massachusetts. Wishing David a very happy birthday. Much love to you.
Oh, thank you.
That's my dad.
I had a feeling. I remember him being on the last time.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also, William is also saying happy birthday.
Great.
I think, and Jeff Rubel is joining us, and he's joining us from Utah, and he's also saying hello. I think he just snuck in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I got everybody. I just there'll be more comments coming through, and in just a few minutes, what I'm going to do is probably like about maybe in about 5 or 6 minutes, we'll do a special birthday wish. And then I promise not to sing to you, David, because I wouldn't want to do that for your birthday. I don't want to ruin your birthday.
That's okay.
So, David, so excited. Just want to, I mean, everybody knows you, you know, from the shows and everything. So I just want to, you know, talk to you about everything that's going on now. Do you have special plans for tomorrow? And just
Actually, you know, no, I'm having a very quiet one. The people you just mentioned are my very, very best and closest friends. And that will be my day tomorrow, just having a lovely lunch together and talking over old times together.
That's wonderful.
It won't be a noisy, rowdy birthday, 100th birthday. It'll be a rather quiet one, I suspect, yeah. But exactly the kind I want.
Honestly, sometimes those are the best.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to welcome Michelle Diato. She's joining us from Connecticut. She said, "Happy birthday, David. I am so excited to be here."
Oh, thank you.
And before I go to the birthday, one thing I want to touch upon just real quickly is just some of the things that we had talked about before. Not only is it your birthday, but it's the anniversary for 101 Dalmatians, celebrating its 65th anniversary this year.
Ah, may I show you a book to do with what you're just saying? Do you see this book clearly?
I'll raise it a little higher.
A little higher. There you go. Yes.
This is a gift from Rick and his friend.
And it's called Lucky's Guard.
And I've never had a book that included so much of me in before. It's all about 101 Dalmatians and Sergeant Tibbs. So I'm very grateful to Rick and his wife Fiona for giving me this lovely birthday.
Yeah, it just came out. It shows how long that movie's lasted because the book just came out and it has the characters Lucky, who's the main little puppy, and Sergeant Tibbs right on the cover. And this movie, like I say, came out 65 years ago or something. And this book came out last year. So these are still, it's done in sort of a, shocking to me, but sort of a Japanese manga style even. So
that's so cool.
Shows that these characters still register with real life little kids.
A lovely unexpected gift on my birthday, yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
And that can be, and everybody can order that. They can get that on Amazon and look it up. And again, it is called Lucky's Garden. It just came out last year in 2025. So that's a wonderful tribute and a wonderful piece of celebration for not only you, David, but also for, of course, for the movie. So very, very cool.
Yes, of course, yes.
And then Lucky is also, and that was Mimi's character. Mimi Gibson had portrayed Lucky.
Yep.
Has Mimi been a guest on your show?
She has. She was on actually last year. She was on, and she's very, very sweet. So yeah, I've actually had the opportunity to talk to her, and look forward. We're actually going to be having her on next month too. So she's going to be coming back to the show.
She has the longest laugh of any friend I've known. Once you say something that strikes her as funny, she chuckles and then she laughs for a full minute afterwards. What a lovely friend to have.
Yeah, she's very, very sweet.
I just told her about this book, so hopefully she'll get it.
Oh, I'm sure she's going to be very excited about that.
Yeah.
Shari just said, "Love your kitty cat too."
Yeah, who is that? Is that a new addition?
That's a new one we just got. He's 10 months old. We've had him for 4 months. And his name is Forbes, but he's not named after a greedy capitalist magazine. He's named after David's grandfather, who was a shepherd in a little village in Scotland, Forbes Kellogg. So we've named David's new kitty after his grandfather, his Scottish grandfather.
I would have preferred that they called him Tibbs, but there you are. His name is Forbes.
He would have preferred it to
That's
be
okay.
David Jr.
Yeah, that's so nice though.
So if he wanders by, I'll pick him up again and make him wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, they brighten everyone's day. So yes, I wouldn't mind seeing the cat again at some point.
Okay, we'll try to get him.
And I see John's out there. John, welcome, and he's saying happy birthday to David.
Thank you.
And then Michelle just said your Star Trek episode was on Pluto TV about an hour ago, so that timed out really well.
Wow.
That was a very happy occasion. Yeah.
And then, of course, I just have to give the plug for that. So that being the Star Trek episode, the 3rd season episode, which was "Is There in Truth
No Beauty.
No Beauty?"
Directed by Ralph Sinensky.
Yes,
Who was a guest on your show, I believe.
he was, and Ralph was such a wonderful person, also, and he came on with you too the one time as a surprise. You surprised him, actually. You came on his show,
Right.
yeah.
And I remember the comments along the side when David showed up. Oh my God, and things like that. I was like, reunion.
That was so special. That was so very special. Jim just commented. He said, "Love and happy birthday, David, from Phyllis, Anne Marie, Jim, and Wendy, the wacky wikis."
Oh, you wikis, thank you.
And May is joining us. May is joining us from Canada. Welcome. And she's saying hi, everybody. And she's saying happy birthday.
Thank you, May.
And Michelle just commented. She said, "Seeing that episode and meeting you, the total opposite of who you are." So it's funny. We're just talking about Mimi too. And, in regards to the book, Lucky's Guard. So that's perfect timing. And with that said, surprise, David.
Hey!
On the screen right there.
Oh, there's that famous laughter. Oh, me, look at our book. Can you
Hello. Oh, yes, there we are.
see? Here we are.
Hello.
Get the book, Mimi. Get it.
Hi, Mimi.
Nice to have
Thanks
you
for
on
joining
the
us.
show. That's
Hi, Roy. Oh, my goodness, David. You look so good. Are you sure you're not lying?
me. I'm really not 99.
You're 60.
Oh, lovely to have you there. What a lovely surprise. Thank you, Roy.
Oh, you're welcome. I was, again, Jonathan was instrumental in helping me coordinate, and I have been speaking to Mimi, so everything just really worked out well with us. I just want to read some of the other comments coming through. Bill said, "A happy birthday from Mary to his wife." And also, Lou is joining us. Lou is joining us from Rhode Island, and he said, "Hi, folks. Happy birthday, David."
Thank you, Lou.
And Michelle said, "Hi, Mimi. This is totally awesome." And Edwin is out there, and Edwin said, "Hi, Mimi."
Hi, Edwin.
And Linda is also smiling and giving a heart too. So.
I just love it that 100 years after the movie came out, the little dog Lucky and Sergeant Tibbs have both become really good friends in real life as human beings.
Oh, that is so special.
Isn't it wonderful? It's wonderful.
And I'm glad everybody can see you together like this.
Yeah.
By coincidence, just the other day I was reading about Tom Conway.
Oh, yes.
And because of the Val Lewton connection. And he's the brother of George Sanders. And he took over for George Sanders when with the Saint movie series. And I noted that he was in, I didn't realize he was in 101 Dalmatians. Did you have any scenes? Did you
who
know
was he?
No, did you, maybe?
He played the collie on this.
The collie, right? The noble sort of character.
So neither of you had any interactions with him then.
No, I didn't. Did you, maybe?
No, we were all together, the kids, and we never saw any adults or any other actors. So it was just us all together because we'd go to school and then and each of us did all the lines for all the puppies.
Oh,
wow.
That's
So
a
you
lot.
could have
So
been
we didn't. I could have been anybody. We didn't know who we none of us wanted to be the fat one. Sorry, Barbara. Anyway. And so I didn't know. I don't think there was a premiere. If there was a premiere, did you go to a premiere, David,
Oh no,
for the movie?
No,
No, I didn't go. Yeah,
I just
it just was released.
I just recorded my lines for Mr. Disney and went home. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
did big premieres until Mary Poppins was the first ones in decades.
Ah,
So that
okay.
probably would've been
I do have something for you, Ross, though, that we were watching an old episode of David on Adventures in Paradise, I think. And it was like a bootleg copy someone gave us. And he was doing a scene like he was some worker going out to investigate something, and he was talking to his boss behind the desk. And I said, David, you didn't tell me you worked with Tom Conway. And that's who played his boss. And David said, I did. And he has a memory of that.
So you did work with him, even if it wasn't on 101 Dalmatians. But you have no recollection of having worked with him. So,
yeah.
Okay.
But he was called the nice George Sanders, I think, right?
I'm sorry?
He was called the nice George Sanders.
Yes, right.
George Sanders,
yes.
yeah. Yeah.
I've got a friend who wants to wish you happy birthday also.
And I mean, his puppy.
Oh, your puppy. Hello. Thank you.
Aw.
Where's Forrest?
Okay. And his name is Lucky.
Lucky.
Of course, yeah.
That's his real name.
Of course.
All right, that's enough.
I want to say hi to Dennis Chevalier. Dennis is saying hi to everyone.
Hi.
Here's for
And
Hi.
Mark is joining, and Mark is Michelle's son, saying hi, everyone, and happy birthday, David. And Edwin just commented, Tom Conway took over from Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes on the radio show.
Oh, yes, yes.
Really?
So I want to
Well,
put that out
Basil Rathbone's always going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
He's my favorite, Sherlock Holmes.
there. And also, I wanted to give a shout out to Ben in regards to the House of the Seven Gables, but also in regards to his upcoming book also. And let me just share the screen in regards to the House of Seven Gables. We had talked about that. And that was the film that came out in 2018. And then
David was in it, of course.
Yeah. And there's
as was Jonathan. So
yeah.
You can see it on YouTube, so look it up.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It is amazing.
We're all super proud of that.
Yes. Yes.
Did a great job.
Oh, it was great. Absolutely.
I'm going to look for it. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It's very entertaining. Yeah.
The
very
book
well
was boring as heck.
Well, it is Hawthorne. That's just your Puritan guilt speaking.
Gosh.
The thing that bonded Ben and me when we first met was we're like the only two people who realize that Nathaniel Hawthorne is funny.
Yeah. We're the only people.
Oh, really?
Yes. Nobody gets the dry humor in there.
Yeah.
Some of it comes through. Ben added his own humor to it.
Yeah.
So.
I reread a lot of his stories the other year for some reason. And yeah, the Celestial Railroad is just.
It's bonkers.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Jonathan's music, I have to say, really makes that film too.
It really does. Yeah.
It's such an amazing original score. And David's voice too, you know.
Yeah. All the components of the film between the animation, the story, that it's, in the movie, David's portrayal, Jonathan's music, everything just gels and meshes and comes together very, very nicely.
Good.
Yeah. It'll be 10 years next year that we all finally met in person for the first time.
Yes.
David just turned 91, and he was such a professional. He had everything memorized, and we left the studio about 45 minutes before we were set to record.
Yeah.
And he just did it all in one, and I think 2 takes, and we were done. So it just shows you how.
Wow,
how
that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's very, very impressive. Jeff just commented and said Vincent would be very proud of your House of the Seven Gables.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then in regards to your book, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
think Jonathan has.
Oh yeah.
See that
Oh yeah, it came out last year. It's called More Weight: A Salem Story.
graphic
And
novel.
it's a graphic novel about the Salem witchcraft trials. I'm from New England, and Hawthorne shows up in there too. But so does David. David has a cameo in there. David and Jonathan and our friend Rick here. So
Reappear in a panel.
yeah.
And
Very nice.
I'll point out it's been getting great reviews in the New York Times and
Yes.
Forbes magazine, not Forbes Our Kitty, has called it one of the best books of the year.
Congratulations on that, Ben.
Wow.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And what's the title again? More Weight?
More weight, and tell them what that's about.
Is it like Lend Another Stone? Is it?
Yeah, it's about Giles Corey, who was sadly pressed to death in the witchcraft trials. And
Oh
so
God.
Yeah.
it's about him, and it's sort of my attempt at doing a historically accurate depiction of what happened in Salem. So
Wow.
I'm going to see the Crucible at the with the Washington National Opera next month.
Ah.
So that's an adaptation of the Arthur Miller play about the witch trials, and the opera won a Pulitzer back in the 60s.
that's right.
Yeah,
So,
Ben points out in his book that The Crucible's a great play, but it's completely historically inaccurate.
Oh.
So, which Arthur Miller acknowledged himself, actually. So, to it,
that looks very cool. I'm going to look that up.
Thank you.
I think if you like the opera, you'll like this. I think.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, that's wonderful. So I thought it would be really great at this time if we could all raise a glass to David.
Oh.
So folks out there too, if I know virtually we won't be able to see you, but I thought this would be a wonderful time just to raise and
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
raise our glasses.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, David.
I
and
have
to-
wine, David.
Oh, David, you can join in with.
Here's your water. Here's your water.
He's got a cat in his lap. But,
Aw,
Probably
that's so cute. Cheers, David.
Years.
Wonderful 100th birthday tomorrow.
Oh yes. Oh,
Wonderful.
thank you.
Everybody, yeah. Michelle just said cheers. Yeah, everybody, you could just post away. But
And I'll say skull.
Skull. Yes.
Kate just said cheers.
Thank you.
Jeff just said, I've got some books to buy. Jack Dealey's joining us. He said, happiest of birthdays to Mr. Frankham. Favorite Star Trek guest star. Hearing your laughter brightens my heart. Thanks for all the years entertaining us with your marvelous talent. Cheers and many returns of the day.
Oh, thank you very much. Wow.
And Mark just said cheers. And Edwin is saying, have a great day, David.
Yes, we will.
Linda saying cheers, as well as Mark too. So I just wanted to share that. So, David, I don't want to hold you up, and Jonathan and Ben and Rick, but and also Mimi, but I just wanted to just bring you all together and just again thank you for taking the time to come on for us to celebrate with you and wish you a very happy birthday. And God's blessings all the way around, and you're just amazing. So it's just wonderful to see you.
You made this a great honor for me, and I'm very proud. Thank you, Roy.
Oh, you're quite welcome. The honor is ours. Seriously, you're a wonderful soul. You all are.
Love you, David.
Love you, Mimi. Yes, okay.
And thank you for all the hours of entertainment, with the movies and the television, and how generous you've been with the show. You've been on so many times. We are always grateful for you coming on here. So thanks.
Jeff just said, David, thank you for your honorable service as a member of the greatest generation in World War II. And then Edwin said, you have lived long and prospered, David. And Michelle is saying, we love you, David.
I love you back. Okay, thank you.
So any last words from everybody? just before we sign?
Anything you'd like to say?
I'm going to say that, David, I'm talking to Howard Green about getting us those Disney pins.
Oh,
So as
yes.
soon as I get them, I'll give you a call, okay?
You can call anytime.
They're Disney pins that have the cat and the puppy together. And
Aw.
so they're perfect for us.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mimi, did you ever meet Walt Disney?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's barking going on here. What?
Did you ever meet Walt Disney?
No.
Oh.
And I think he didn't care about meeting us because he was so worried about finances at the time. Did you
Oh.
meet him, David?
Yes, I did. Not on this film, but on a film we did, a Western called 10 Who Dared. And Walt came on the set and got back to the studio. So for the first time I met him and I said, "Oh, Mr. Disney, it's such an honor." And he said, "Nah, around here, everyone calls me Walt." So every day he was on the set, I couldn't bring myself to call him Walt. To me, he will always be the Walt Disney. Yes, so I had that honor, that privilege of chatting with him every day. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. You were lucky. I did, and I was lucky, but not lucky.
David, one last thing I want to say. You had the opportunity to work, and they had the opportunity to work with you as well, with so many talents though in the industry, and so many classic stars. So it's something that's just in itself is really special and memorable.
Yeah.
All the people that you've worked with.
Oh yes, gosh, yes.
And that got to work with you too.
We've talked about so many of them in the past, but we don't want to keep you on because I know once we get you going, you've known everyone. So
Including Basil Rathbone.
Yeah.
yes, including Basil Rathbone.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So, all righty. Well, thank you again, and look forward to talking to everybody in the near future. I'm not going to do the shout outs tonight, folks. I'm just going to cut this short, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And Ross and I will be back on Friday, and I will be posting about that, during the week. So
get better, Ross. Feel good.
Oh, thank you. And you have a wonderful birthday. I love your sweater, by the way, whatever.
Okay.
That's great. And enjoy the cat. Enjoy Forbes.
yeah.
Good to see you, Ben. Good to see you again.
Good to see everyone.
Jonathan, as always. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. You made this a lovely day for me.
Oh, so
Very
happy.
special. Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.